Loading into the server right now. I remember mentioning a couple days ago, I wonder what smell people prefer more, the smell of fresh rain or the smell of like a fresh burning fire outside. Just like wood burning, I guess. Oh. Yeah, Dylan, your base got completely cooked. Oh. That came out of no. Wait. All my embrasures are gone too? Wait, they picked up my embrasures. That's a bit of a curveball, I can't lie. I was not expecting to be raided today. I wonder who raided me. I was still asleep up top, like just out in the open. Like I was just like right here, right? I think that I was just asleep like right there. Yeah, the reason that I was starting out the video saying that is because my window's up right now, and I feel like I smell both of those right now, and it's a very nice thing, yeah. Oh, and they did put down a door on the front. Wait, so they raided the front door as well? Wait, I'm lost. Like, what was like the real path from these guys? Yeah, I'm just gonna have one kill though. I need to get a rock. I cannot stop getting raided this season. It's pretty crazy. I don't think I've got raided this consistently in a very long time. I even set up a shop up top. Honestly, I forgot about my shop. That would have been kind of a surprise for me today. But yeah, let's go to get some stone tools going and whatnot and try patching up this thing. I mean, we have a full base to work with for what that means, so that helps. Gonna have to go out and buy another tier 2 today, man. No, but like realistically, Dylan, just, hey, keep it a buck with yourself. You've been sleeping on putting down an external TC. You have been. That could make a lot of the difference. I mean, with everything that they raided, though, they probably just would have raided the external unless I made multiple. Wait. We all hear this bear. There's not a bear in sight, ladies and gentlemen. It's under the ground, I think. Don't ask. I mean, I guess me getting raided isn't really that surprising. There were so many bases getting raided yesterday as I was on here, like double launcher raids just going down left and right all around here. I thought my key lock would maybe save me. It most definitely did not, though. Yeah, they couldn't take my doors, though. Haha. Let me get up top, pick up this door right here, move this downstairs to this spot right here. There we go. Make a wood window bars. Remove the lock, re-put the lock. I'm going to need to destroy that. But then pretty much, I just need to seal up all of this up here. And there we go. Base is now sealed to us. They left my research table. What gentlemen? Okay, what's my plan for a tier 2 work? Okay, there's one that's for sale again for 100 crude. Shoot, I might be buying it from the same shop again just after I leave airfield. I can literally just go to airfield, get 100 crude, buy it instantly. Just on the way home. It's a walk-up shop. I'm going to come out here and get a few more resources, but then, yeah, after I get that tier 2, it's really just cook up some crude, make a Molotov, destroy the TC, and then we'll see where today takes us. Oh, but then you also have this door right here, Dylan. Not to say that you have to have that door right now. You could wait to get rid of that and just use your window to get in right here. That's fine.
This is my boomstick. The 12-gauge double-barreled Remington.
All right. Yeah, thanks for sending me that in my Discord. You know, I personally call it my broomstick, but it is inspired by the boomstick, right? Did I think the broomstick was the proper term for it originally? Yes. But forever I'm going to be calling, you know, the blunder my broomstick now. It just is what it is. It's what it has to be. Listen, airfield, this is the one time I request for no one to be here. I have no way of really defending myself. Just come in here to get my crude and go home. Green crate, first one of the day, SMG body. All right, pretty basic. Yeah, I'm dipping. Got all I need. Just that right there. That quick for a tier 2. You know, I'm grateful. Can't be sleeping on the blueberries. Given that there's like a lookout tower right over here next to this base, I feel like the same people tampered with this as they did with mine. Maybe. 10 crude for a DB, dude. That is crazy. I actually might need to hit this shop back up. That's the same one that we started with just a couple days ago on here. We're back, though. We're back. All reliable. We appreciate you. Oh, there's a bear right out here as well, man. I might need to come get that, because we're going to need low grade. After I come over here and get my tier 2 down, I'm only sitting at 37 low grade. I'm going to need more. I'm going to need 50 just for a Molotov alone to get rid of that TC. I mean, the thing that is funny, though, is that they went down through armor. They could have actually chose a cheaper route, like stone wall, sheet wall type thing, you know? So I'm happy that they went through, because I did have stone vertical honeycomb up right here. I got that done yesterday, but now it's all gone. So, yeah, they actually went through stone armored. And then whatever other doors, I don't even know how to calculate what all they spent. Oh, nice. I left my bone frags, though. Hey, bone knife. Listen, bear. Let's do this, okay? Nice. It was just 2 hit. There we go. Good as new. Oh, nice. Wait. They left my... Wow, they left my campfire. They do have morals. I need to see how many DBs that shop has in stock, because if they have, like, 5 in stock, I might as well just go out and get 50 crude by 5 DBs. And then we can take care of the slugs on our own with the GP. How many DBs do they got over there, though? They only have 1. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll probably still just buy it. Got 4 yellow berries to end off the run. I'll take that. I just came out here and just got a little bit of wood as well. I already have 2 blues, though, so I do have enough for a basic orty anytime that I want to go out and mine, which I'll probably end up doing today. Which I just now saw Arctic Hazy guy in the distance. Yep, I see him. He's eyeing my base down. I get van vibes. What just happened? Hey, GG's, Van. I knew it was him from the jump, just from a distance, with how he was looking at my base. I knew it. Come on, Van. Leave the DB on my body. Be a gentleman. You have a DB on your back. You got it from the guy down here. Leave it on my body. Why not, you know? I don't like how he tries to act casual as well. Wow, took the horse mask? The audacity, Van. The disrespect. That man watched my base get raided, took out the bowl of popcorn. Shoot, Van probably got me raided. He probably went to the biggest team on the server and said, hey, raid this dude. He would disrespect me like that. I'm gonna hit up airfield, though, and go get some crude so I can get a DB, though. Oh, yeah, there's people here. Yikes. There's like 3 people here. There's 2 over here at hangars. 1 guy crossing over from here, yeah. Oh, boy. Yep, here's our crew. This is all we need. These guys are, like, hopping into the towers, by the way. Like, they're looting up the towers. There's 2 of them over here right now. I'm gonna get inside this tower with the off chance they come over here. Maybe I can kill one. Wait. Dude, he started to come over, then he turned around. Oh, no. His friend's here. Well played, man. I need like a nail gun or something there. It was an okay try, though. Maybe I should have just ran combat knife instead of trying to aim with my bow, though. Maybe that was my mistake. Hey, if I had DB slug. Psst, just saying. Just saying. Dude. I hear a pig down there, a bear down there. They're not even attacking each other. They should be, though. No, honestly, I think maybe how I should have played that tower fight, I should have shot him as he was coming up the stairs earlier, maybe. Because then it would have been a complicated thing for him to get all the way up or all the way back down, and maybe he would have shuffled more, and I could have just hit a double headshot. Maybe that was my mistake. I feel like the timing in which I shot him could have been adjusted as well. So, oh yeah, Easter egg hunt, the gold egg dream, dead again. That's not the cherry on top of my day that I needed. Not what I needed, game. As soon as I get back home with this DB, we can instantly start making slug, so. Okay, I'm getting out here on my first DB slug roam. Let's get it. People can't loot my refinery, right? No, I don't think so. Uh-oh, we have a guy here. Oh, God. Sir, what are you gonna do? What, you gonna come? No. Wait, you're actually coming out? Oh. Would you just look at that? He's dead. Does he have friends? I would think easily so. Nope. Only 30 bullets out. Dude was lightweight on ammo. But we got an LR. And I got no walls to go with it, sadly. He had no walls that he came out with. Oh, got a guy right here. Who's this? Has a DB, as we need. Shh. I assume that Tommy guy is the LR guy that I had killed. Okay. Listen, sir, you had hit me with your nade. Your name is Joe. I don't know who you are, but hello. Like, I don't know if that's just our original guy. I assume so. I'm gonna try and get out of here, though. Got a wall. Oh, got more walls. Cool. Okay, I need to actually just reset just for a quick moment. Let me get this kit right here on. Put a lot of this stuff just inside my backpack. And then come back. Pick up the combat knife. Okay. I'm going to try and get back home in Depot. I needed that bit of a come up. I'm just going to instantly get right back out here. Slug, though. And if I lose Slug, I'll probably get out here LR. I'll need more sulfur cooked, though. I don't even have 5.5 research, as a matter of fact, do I? Yeah, I don't. I am back home. How much more wood do I have inside here? Okay, a pretty solid amount. Let me just keep that cooking. See someone comment, Dylan, I appreciate your energy and playstyle. Keep up the goosery. Thank you for the kind words, sir. Realistically, I should probably be focusing on getting more doors down on my base and whatnot. I'm actually seeing a guy right now to my left with a wolf headdress. Oh, wait, sir, are you looking at me? Wait, does he have a SAR? Listen, don't take it personal, okay, Lizette? It just had to be done.
Hey, come back, leave my berries.
I need the berries. Man said, leave my berries. Actually, I should have left him as green. That's my bad. I don't need no green. Blue, though? Eh. That's true berry currency, my guy. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting some extra doors down. Yeah, by get more doors down, I just mean get one more door down. That way, if I die with that door open, I'm not, you know, full deep done. I mean, realistically, I'm going to need more furnaces down. I'll get one more furnace made. It would be cool to just get electric furnaces back down. If I want to do that, though, I better start farming up components, airfield, all that, just because I'm going to need HQM. Let me get that right there down, though. Split this in half. Get that right there going. Take out half of this. Put that there. Okay. Soon I'm going to need more wood and just metal as well. See someone comment, hey, Shot's been watching since Little Jacob. You ever think about taking another Jacob under your wing for a wipe? You're the #1 solo. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I never really think about it. No, I don't. I mean, it's rare that I even hear kids like Jacob in game. Like, anytime that I hear a kid in game around that age, it's usually like some Russian kid. Like, I've heard a lot of Russian kids in game over the past couple years, but I don't know, it feels rare that I hear kids that are English anymore. But it could happen again at some point for sure. I'm not against making it happen as long as it all flows naturally and whatnot and feels right. I gotta get up here to airfield and find a food box, man. I'm starving out here. Which actually, speaking of foods, there's actually something that's kind of going on with my mom right now that's health related. It's nothing that's like crazy severe, but it's signs pointing towards something that could become bad, which is like, I think that it's called congestive heart failure. Pretty much it's a situation where like she needs to really start lowering the amount of sodium that she brings in and whatnot. Hopefully stop smoking cigarettes. That would help too, but my mom's been smoking cigarettes for a long time. But overall, it's kind of put me in a position where I almost want to get back on my game when it comes to eating better. Not necessarily remove as much sodium from my diet as she's going to have to, but just start tracking my calories again. Maybe start doing a calorie deficit. Like, go back to, like, 2020, like that era when I was living with my grandma. That was one of the more positive, like that was one of the most positive times of my life, or like more motivated times of my life. When it came to exercise, diet, all that. Just overall, just being disciplined with what I need to be more disciplined with. And since then, since I moved out of my grandma's basement, I've just slowly moved away from that. Surely but slowly, right? So, yeah. Just came over here to airfield, though. Got 18 HQM in a turret. I'm just instantly going back home. 12 pipes for DBs, too. Instantly going back home. The HQM will help us get electric furnaces back down. And then, ooh, I'm going to need tech trash for, like, a battery, some solar panel. I mean, unless... could I set up a... I wonder if I could use a water wheel in my lake, though. That's what I was getting to. Okay, I mean, yeah, getting tech trash would be nice. How much HQM am I even, like, really gonna need? First things first, gonna need 34 just for base alone for upkeep, plus a little bit to upgrade this floor. But then aside from that, battery, 5. Each solar panel, 5. So that's 15 already just in that. And then 2 of these, 10 more total. So that'd be 25 HQM. So I need 25 plus 34, generally, right? 25 plus 35, 60. Is that what that is? I hope my math's not bad, because sometimes it is. And I still need food, which is unfortunate. Dylan, you literally have bear meat in your base. What are you doing? Those AK shots that we just heard was, like, right at the LR guy's base that I had killed. I wonder if he's on top of his roof with AK now. Oh, wait. Yo, what's going down over here at the hangars? We got nades. We got P2. I'm just glad to see everyone starting to use nade in the game now. It only took people, like, 2-3 years. What is happening here, man? I've heard P2 and I've heard Tommy. Jack's the back door, second I come in, man. Well played. Oh, large battery. I have to go home. It just is what it is. More important, I have to check this tower for a green crate, though. There could be some HQM up here. Yeah, I tried going over to Van's base. I mean, I don't even know if the base that I think he lives at is where he lives at yet. But, yeah, I just went over there for like a couple minutes. Nothing really happened. Then I just came back over here. Yeah, I'm going to go back home, though, and depot this battery. Even the 2 gears are with depoting as well, realistically. Then, I mean, I'll get back out here, Tommy. Then if I die with Tommy, I'll get back out here, Slug. Shoot, dude. I might actually, I know, since our top floor is, well, pretty much all of our floors are done with base, aside from our minicopter garage. Yeah, we can just have our battery in here. This is supposed to be battery room, so, yeah. When I do electricity, hopefully in the near future here soon, that's going to be where we set it up. Even got an electrical branch on that run, too. Cool. I need tech trash, though. Psst, Dylan, you got 21 cloth, man. That's rough. Listen, sir. Dead. There could be more than just that one, though. Give me a second. Because there is. Alright, yeah, just give me a moment. I knew that I heard other Hazzy boots inside there. I'm instantly just flanking all the way back over here to the side. Oh, I only downed the first guy. There's still two. Oh, man. That hurts. Oh, no. Never mind. There's three. There's a Nomad Hazzy and there's two Wolf Headdress players. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot more than I thought, I guess. Yeah, no, I definitely killed the first guy, and Nate does not down people. So, yeah, there was still 3 left out of 4 total then, I guess. Or actually, maybe it was just 3 people over there. I think the Nomad Hazzy guy was one of those 2. I don't think that there was a total of 4. I think there was a total of 3. I killed 1. And then the Nomad Hazzy guy looted up his boy's body for the Wolf Headdress. Then he had an extra teammate that I didn't know about as well. I think that it was just a trio, actually. That makes more sense. Oh, I don't even have pickaxe researched. Can I learn it? 90 scrap. Alright, well, stone pick. You're all I got, friend. See someone comment, hey, Shots, did you hear about the U.S. military draft, and would you be eligible or not? Yeah, I heard about the... Isn't it people 18 to 25 come this December are going to be eligible for the draft? And I see him also say, PSA, I don't play Rust, but I've been watching since 2020 every day, and it's been a blast watching the video. Love your content and what happened to you living in the North Pole with Santa. Yeah, I'm still in Santa's basement. I chat with the elves sometimes. They throw me a candy cane here and there, even though I don't really like candy canes, but it's what we got, right? When it comes to me, like, being eligible for the draft, I mean, I'm not sure. But you know what? If somehow I got drafted to the military, even though, like, would I want to go? No. Obviously not, as most people probably wouldn't, to just get automatically drafted. But I feel like it would be a good thing for me in the long run. I feel like it would be an experience that, you know, means something. But yeah, I did hear about that. People have been, like, I've seen people making Gen Z jokes about it, like, you know, all these people calling us unk. Hey, man, you're about to get drafted, though. Actually, I wonder if I could just... Maybe I just hit all these barrels here around this cave. This could give me the scrap that I need, plus I need cloth. Guitar, get out of here. Dylan, you can get 1 rope from a guitar. I don't care, alright? I don't care. You mean well by telling me that, and I appreciate it, but no thank you. By the way, I want to say that I've mentioned it in the past, like over the past year, but my hair is the longest that it's ever been in my life. Like, like, it goes, like, probably past halfway down my back at this point. And I will say this, I despise it. I do not enjoy it. I'm not good at taking care of it. It's, you know, I went my entire life with short hair. And this long hair thing, it is not for me. Probably about to get it buzzed soon. Shoot, I thought about going bald for a minute. Like, not even forever, just completely start fresh, just go complete bald. I could just get it buzzed, but I don't know, it sounds fun just being bald for just one little part of my life, and then I would just grow my hair past that point. There we go. I see someone comment, I like that thumbnail. Hey, Bro Beans, since you have like 20,000 hours YouTubing, can you give me some YouTube tips? I had to take down my last video because it did so bad. I've been watching you since 2018 and learned a lot just from watching. When it comes to the tips, though, we ended up having to talk about this recently, and like I kind of sat with what I had said, and I wasn't sure if what I said was really the right advice. I mean, it was pretty typical stuff, like, you know, be yourself, be consistent, like that's it. You know, pretty typical stuff. I didn't feel like I provided as much value as maybe I could have, but you know, the question is, do you have a real passion for it, right? I feel like that's the biggest question, because we live in a generation, right, where like being a content creator, whether if it's on the gaming side of things or whatever it is, like there's many different ways to be a content creator. Over here, we're obviously more on the gaming side of things. It feels like everyone wants to be a content creator, but who all truly has a passion for being a content creator, right? Like, I feel like that's the magic question. And it's like, well, how do you know if you do? You just enjoy doing it to do it. Like, you have a genuine interest of, like, I'm gonna, you know, edit up this video or record this video. Just, you know, the whole content creator creative process or whatever you want to call it, right? Is that something that you just enjoy doing? And if it's not, and it's more of like, you know, no, I just want to see a video do good and, like, that's what I'm doing it for. Like, I just feel like that. I just don't feel like that's the way to go. I hate it when a node gets like that and like the hotspot just doesn't show. If you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna try and make Rust videos to make a living, and that's literally it, not because like you're passionate about it. And again, like it's not just Rust. It's many different like there's so many different ways to make quote unquote content. You can make a freaking YouTube channel creating content talking about action figure collecting. I mean, it could be anything, right? Yeah, I feel like that's the most important thing. Because then it's like, regardless of the results, you're always gonna give it your best because you just enjoy doing it. You enjoy the process of just getting better at this craft that you're in love doing, right? Like, I'm eating a banana right now. It's really good. I saw a video a couple weeks back though. It was a video of Queso ranking food and whatnot. Like, Queso's a content creator, I'm sure. Good portion of you guys know who he is. I'm just recently starting to tap in, but dude does not like bananas. That's all I know. That's crazy. I feel like bananas are one of the easiest fruits to not be picky about, in my opinion. I've always liked bananas, though. Bananas, banana bread, banana milkshakes. Always rocked with them. I'm now going to stop talking with my mouth full. Got the wife beater on. Got the blender / broomstick. Psst. People act like you need something else. People go day by day using other weapons in this game. I will never believe it. Yeah, aside from the goosery, though, it's now a new day. Let's go ahead and get back out here. I got some metal and very little bit of sulfur farmed up for now. I would like to get some tech trash and also some HQM so I can start working on my electricity, though. That'd be cool. The issue, I mean, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that my solar panels got picked up off my roof, so. Nice. Yeah, I've also seen some people throwing judgment at the people that are like, yo, don't appreciate the no cursing wipe. Now I can watch the videos with my kids. I've been seeing some some people judging those people, pretty much saying like, the no swearing makes it to where your kids can watch, but it's like a video game where there's killing and whatnot. So I don't know if I'm really on like that side of the fence, though. I don't know if I really agree with that perspective. You know, I'm not here to disrespect it. You know, everyone can raise their kids however they want and whatnot, but I don't feel like just because your kid watches a game with like killing and whatnot, I don't think that can cause more harm for them in society than them hearing someone curse like every other sentence. It's just more of like, you don't want your kids speaking out of line in different environments, right? Like in school, for example, right? Like, green crate. I need that HQM. Thank you, game. Hey, hit me. Oh, wait, there's a guy that's right down here. Oh, he's just naked. Never mind, never mind. I was about to say, man, if he had, like, Tommy, like, Hazzy or something, I don't even know if headshot, body shot would have killed him. I would have had to try and hit, like, a double head. But, yeah, we're starting to reach, like, the quiet hours where I live, so I'm going to start talking in a bit of a quieter tone. But, yeah, not to judge anyone's perspective with what I said back there, you know. I'm not here to tell anyone, like, how to raise their kids and whatnot, but when it comes to, like, which one I think is worse for a kid, watching / playing games where you kill other players versus hearing constant swear words, I just feel like hearing constant swear words is a lot more, I feel like that's gonna push them to do something out of line at their age than not, you know, more than the video game side of it. But that's just my opinion. You know, because it's like the people that are like, yo, like, just some no cursing will allow your kid to watch Rust videos? Like, what? When you say that, are you saying that the video game is going to, like, influence the kid to, like, go kill someone? Like, I don't really understand where people are coming from with that. Green crate, tech trash, please. No, dude. I'm not getting any tech trash today, man. You know, I think about when I'm going to have a kid one day and what the approach of raising that kid is going to be, because I'm someone where it's like, like, it's hard to say, but, like, I'm someone that thinks that adversity builds character, and I feel like it can help out a kid, and, you know, like, if they grow up with, like, hardships and whatnot, I feel like that's more bound. Oh, wait. Yes! Let me go recycle this. That's going to give me some tech trash. You know, like, I just think about it like this, right? Like, think about the kids that grow up at, like, I don't even know if you would even use, like, this specific location as a complete example, but, like, just the young kids that are, like, tapped into martial arts and whatnot, that are just Like, you think about some of them kids in China, bro. Like, you want to talk about being raised different, like, which I'm not here to say, like, that's the best way to raise a kid, but I mean, hey, man, how do you raise a warrior in this day and age, right? I don't know. Like you want to raise a strong kid. You want to raise a kid that knows how to keep their head on their shoulders, have their emotions in check, be motivated, and not even question being motivated, like, just doing their thing, right? These are like some of the random things I think about sometimes when it comes to having a kid one day. But it's about, okay, how do you execute that, right? And I mean, there's infinite ways too. But like, you don't want to just like shove your kid to the ground like all day and just like treat him like trash, obviously. Like, I'm not nothing like that, but you know, you want your kid to grow up disciplined, and how do you make them grow up extremely well disciplined and whatnot? You gotta discipline them from a young age. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, but it just becomes the game of how do you go about that and execute that, right? And that's where I you know, I'm sure that when I have a kid one day, I'll lock in a lot more with it and really try and construct like a plan for it that sounds like it'll work without my kid hating. I mean, hey, like, at the end of the day, what's your guys' thoughts on this, though, right? Let's say that you raise your kid to, you know, be disciplined and whatnot, whatever it takes, right? Whatever it could be that you, whatever activities you're having your kid, you know, do. And your kid hates you as his/her father throughout that process, throughout, you know, the kid being a kid. But let's say that that kid is eventually 35 years old and they look back and it's like, yo, I respect my dad for doing that though back then, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's that type of stuff that's in play here. And that's how I look at it, because I feel like that's how it can be. I mean, you don't want to be the dad where your kid just tells all of his friends, like, yeah, I despise my dad. But at the end of the day, man, there's things to be taken care of, and yourself is one of those things. And, it's all in the name of love. Yeah, I just made it back on though. So wait, HQM count, we're at 66. Okay, that's good. So we put away 34 for upkeep straight away. We have 22 raw, beautiful. Love that. I'm just gonna get that cooking right now. I think that we can fully set up all of our electricity right now. Thing is, actually, right before we do, I'm gonna go out with a metal hatchet and just get some quick wood. Yet again, though, man, I don't know. It's like when you look at this generation and the position that most of us are in, I'm in a fortunate situation where, like, I'm a content creator, right? But, you know, like, you have the job market that just seems completely cooked. Even if the job market wasn't cooked, it's like people still generally struggle to do what they want to do on a day-to-day basis, right? When it comes to what their occupation is. It's an interesting time to bring a kid into this world, I feel like. It is. And I don't want to make it sound negative at all, but it definitely does feel like my generation has slowed down with the desire of having children and whatnot. I know that me in my current position, where I am right now in my life, I have no desire to. I don't even really have a desire to, like, be in love, really. I mean, it sounds good in theory. I'm sure that being in love is one of the, I mean, maybe the most beautiful thing in all of life. Like, it's something that I've never experienced, but I just don't feel like I'm ready for a relationship with my lifestyle. Like, I feel like the moment that I fall in love, I will drift away from, you know, daily uploading especially. I'm not going to say being a content creator in general, but there's just going to be a lot more priorities at that point, you know? At that point, it's like, that's a life-altering moment. And I want to be sure that when I'm in a relationship one day that I actually, like, have my head where like, it needs to be. Pause. Yeah, like, I just want to have my head on straight, that's all. I want to live up to who I know I should be, and currently I don't do that, and I haven't really been in a position where I am for the past few years or so. And I mean, well, just keeping it a complete stack, I'm terrified of women, by the way. Why? They're vicious. What do you mean, why? They say they don't bite. They will bite. Actually, splitter can stay there. Electric furnaces are still going to be going down there. Let me pick up all this right here, though, of course. We get right up here. Root combiner. Right there, hands down. Right? Bring that right there down. Power in, and yeah, let's go get our solar panels down. No, I'm really just getting raided every 3 days, and I don't know what to do about it. Maybe living on the water for a deep sea wipe is the fix. We will know soon enough, I'm sure. I mean, maybe I'll get raided again very soon. If I get raided again within 3 days, that's going to be crazy. Like, the odds feel low for it to happen, but I've got raided within 3 days 3 times in a row, so there we go. All right, we got some electricity set up. Cool beans, bro beans. And this splitter will actually move. I'm just going to be moving it like slightly higher up to here or something. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much furnace 1 will be like there. Furnace 2 will be like, I want to say like there. Whoa, that leg spike. And then furnace 3, let's get that one down like right there. I want to say adapters will go down on all 3 of those just fine, but I might be wrong. See, someone asked me in my Discord, do you stream live? No, but I should. Yep, all those right there go down. Goose in a corner in the recycle room. Yo, you're just baiting your teammate, Aaron. That is not what Brotherhood's about, my guy. I think that I need to start putting my branches just like all the way up. Like high up near a wall or like a frame.
But why? Why would you do that? Why?
Just so there's a lot less wires being scattered everywhere, I feel like. Yeah, this right here, I'm going to be needing a conveyor as well, actually. So I'm going to be needing, what, 10 power? Yeah, 10 power. Power in, and then the pass-through. Oh my gosh, it going just right down underneath to the splitter. That's the highlight of the year for electricity for me. I love that. I wasn't even thinking about that one, putting the splitter there, but I will take it. I will say this, though, about, like, the no cursing wipe type thing. I definitely don't label it automatically as, like, family-friendly wipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say, like, I'm doing a no cursing wipe, not that anyone has, like, expected this of me. I haven't seen anyone comment about it from this angle, right? But, yeah, I'm not about to go, like, full-blown Nick at 30 on you guys, like, family-friendly. No cursing, though. I'm down with that. Make that right there wood, and I think we're ready to start setting up this pipe. The pipe setup is going to be the cleanest you've ever seen. Oh, wait, no. I need to get a frame down here. Oh. Oh, wait. I can still get that down right now? Oh. I didn't think that with the piping over here that I could still get that down right now, but I can. Oh, okay, cool. Question is, do I want to wrap this piping around down low into there or up then down? I think that I have to go up. Yeah, I have to go up. I have to. How do I feel? That right there is a massive problem. That's a massive, massive problem. Wait, it just destroyed the whole thing. Yeah, pretty much. The main difference here is going to be this, right? We're just going to bring it all the way down right there. Like that. Ooh. Yeah, I think that right there is the play. I think that's clean. I like that. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Now what am I going out to do? I'm going to get more mine. I'm happy I got that set up. Yeah, listen, Van, if you could just come over here and destroy this door as I'm offline, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Do I need stone? I probably need stone. Dylan, you said you're getting an external TC down today, by the way, mister. I see Van. That right there is 1,000% him. Undeniably. I smell his cheap cologne from here. Oh, wait, there's actually someone that's mining to my left. Hitting a metal node even. Oh! They might come over here this way, so I'm not going to start pushing yet. They might come this way as they start mining up more stuff. Yep, they are. They are. They are. He would have spotted me if I started running at him from over there. Right here. Yeah, there's a Tommy guy that just killed him. Hello? Clarabelle. Wait, Clarabelle, did you not kill this guy? Oh, you just let him run free with the mine now. Oh, okay. I thought Clarabelle killed him. I was going to be trying to clean him up as he was looting, but nah. We have made it back. Yes. I like that. Only ended up getting 1,000 stone. I don't know if I mean, do I need stone pretty bad? Not really. I don't really need it like that. Like, base is fully built up. We don't really need stone like that. I mean, Dylan, you need to make an external. Do not forget. I swear you better not. I got my wood, though. I'm making an external right now. I don't even... Yeah, I'll make it a disconnectable external, too. I'll go out of my way. Actually, wait. No, I'm not gonna. Because in order to make it secure... Actually, yeah, no, we could do it. I'll just use a window. I'm just not in a good position to be putting a garage door on an external rather than inside my base. I'm not, like, loaded up on gears. But I could just use a double sheet and then a strengthened glass window for entry into it, and that'll work. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, I think that I got this thing cooking right now, alright? There we go, just like that. I think we're all good. Get that right there, sheeted up. And I think we're good. Yeah. This right here is going to be our setup. Since we're not going to be having a garage door here right now, we have this. Oh, dude. These people's stupid frame, man. It's going to stop me from getting a vertical honeycomb down here, man. Oh, wait, or does it? I could go out of my way to do half wall, like, and then do a floor off that going over here. I just wouldn't have a garage door here or here is the disadvantage, but we would have vertical honeycomb for right here when usually we wouldn't. Yeah, I just checked the stats in my shop. I'm pretty sure that all my bullets sold. I sold like 500 pistol bullets. Yeah, I'm going to be filling that up again. I'm going to be working on shop. I'm going to be working on getting a few garage doors down if I can. Let me actually check my gear count before I end it here. I've been collecting them throughout the day. Got 2 there. 3 that's it. Okay. Okay, well, I have 5 gears, ladies and gentlemen, and I know you're jealous. I'm going to work on getting some, like, garage doors down, though, getting upkeep situated, shop situated, all that jazz. Appreciate you joining me today, as always. You have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you as you are watching this. And if you made it here to the end of this video, comment the word raided, okay? Raided. Today was day 3 on this server. We had to restart. We'll see where day 4 tomorrow goes, you feel me? I'll see you then. Peace out.